Anna, I just filmed this video and I got in like this huge thing and I was just talking about, but I'm still going to talk about pessimism versus optimism. And I just got on like a huge rant, so I think I'm going to reorganize my thoughts and say this again. Lately I've been thinking that I've been leaning towards the pessimistic thoughts often of like things like the universe is useless, I'm useless, everything is useless, no matter what I do, well, the world's still gonna end eventually and it doesn't matter because no one will remember me anyway. Which is a pretty scary thought because I won't be remembered. It doesn't matter if I become the first female president, I won't be remembered. Eventually there will be a time where all records are wiped out and everyone is dead, and that's gonna happen. I've come to accept that into my life. And with my thinking of that, that kind of makes me think, well, maybe is that a pessimistic thing? Is that me being a pessimist? Because honestly, yeah, I think I do have a lot of pessimistic traits, but I mean, if you face me with a glass of water half empty, half full, I don't have an answer. But I think that's just because I know the question. And I think the half empty, half full glass question is if you're taking a quiz to be sorted into a house, and it's made by someone who's dumb, and therefore every answer is really obvious to which house it goes into, and so that of course affects your decisions, because you're like, if you're thinking to yourself, I really want to be a Hufflepuff, then obviously you're going to be like, well, I mean, I am a good finder. I'm a really good finder. Yep, really good, really. Or maybe in a quiz when you're seeing like who you would be in a show. So if you really like Dean, then you'll answer, yeah, I'd love to go to hell for my brother, or something more realistic. I don't know. Yeah. Even though I'm having like lots of thoughts of like, am I a pessimist? Oh my god, I don't want to be a pessimist. But I am a pessimist, aren't I? And I also have like in the back of my mind that I don't think people can be broken up into pessimistic, optimistic, because there are different situations that trigger those. And I think people will have different, like, in different kinds of situations, people will have different traits coming from those. If that makes any sense? Like with people, I tend to be really optimistic in thinking that everyone is great until proven not, which I think is a fairly optimistic thing. But if you go back and like ask me, hey Amanda, does your life matter? I'll probably be like, well no, because eventually the universe is gonna explode and everyone's gonna be dead, so who cares? Which is flawed. Obviously, I'm aware that like things you do matter because you have a short time on this earth, so you technically should be doing whatever, but it's just also something I think about a lot, and that, wow, I'm gonna die, that's weird. Something that helped with the whole entire I'm gonna die and not exist and no one's gonna remember me eventually thing was Doctor Who, funnily enough. I'm one of the people who don't think you can be affected by a show, like, in how you live your life. Sure, you might cry for a while because of it, but you're not going to be like, my life has changed because I've watched that show. And that view was changed because of Doctor Who, which sounds dumb because you know I like the show, I love the show, but like in the earlier seasons, especially in like 10, it really shows the idea of everyone is important, no matter like how young, how old, how rich, how poor, how whatever, everyone is important. Everyone has like everything that anyone ever does is important. It can set off a chain of events, and I believe that. I really do. I believe that everything is important. Everything affects each other. Like me going outside and screaming might like cause one of my neighbors to go look out the window, and then maybe they'll like a fire will start in there. This is a really bad example. And so thinking that and that everyone is important really helped out with that. So go Doctor Who for that. I feel a bit dumb making this video because like I don't know specifics of pessimism and optimism. I have no idea what I am. I still think I stand by the like I think people are a mix in different situations. They'll have different reactions and whether different traits of whether or not they're pessimistic or optimistic. And I also don't, like, I have a lot of thoughts of the universe ending and nothing being matter, but it's not something that affects my daily decisions. So I don't think it's that severe, but it's also just something that's always at the back of my mind, and I don't know. Okay, Anna, I'm pretty sure nothing I've said in this video makes any sense, and nothing I think makes any sense. I'm just kind of like bleh, barfing up words at you right now, so try not to take anything I said too seriously. Because I don't know. It's weird. Okay, Anna, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll talk to you on Wednesday. Whoa!